The poem Starting from Paumanok in Walt Whitman's Leaves of Grass opens, starting from fish-shaped Paumanok, where I was born, well-begotten, and raised by a perfect mother. And it continues with Whitman's speaker explaining he was born in Paumanok, Algonquin for Long Island, and despite the many places he has seen and been, he considers Paumanok his home. While in Paumanok, his speaker reflects on the passage of time and the contributions of generations of people, all of them with eyes retrospective towards him. Whitman's speaker calls to all people in America to take his leaves, that is, the pages of poems, and immerse themselves. He catalogs places and types of people in America and declares himself poet of them all, even for those who do not read. Whitman is a truly democratic poet, speaking to everyone, even as he speaks to the individual. Starting from Paumanok is one of Whitman's many manifestos that makes it clear exactly what kind of poet he is. He speaks for America because he was born in America and experienced many parts of it, from the populous pavements of Manhattan to southern savannas. He hears the chants of everyone and seeks to respond to them with his democratic poetry born of his age. Whitman's speaker will make the poems of materials, the poems of body and of mortality. This was a profound break from the traditional view of poetry as something universal and immortal. Whitman sought his own brand of immortality by getting to the heart of what it means to be mortal, and specifically the nitty-gritty details of what it means to be American and have, as he puts it, an American point of view. Whitman identifies with the common American man, but he also exalts himself above others, claiming he has the unique insight to write the kind of soul-searching poetry America needs. At the end of the 6th stanza, he declares, "For who but I should understand love with all its sorrow and joy, and who but I should be the poet of comrades?" In this poem, he also suggests his separateness in other ways, when he says in section 5, "I stand in my place with my own day here," essentially asserting his poetic greatness, but he's also saying he doesn't encompass everything. In section 15, he asks, "I may have to be persuaded many times before I consent to give myself really to you, but what of that?" This statement ties into the theme of unity versus individualism. The speaker of these poems asserts an identity that encompasses while it simultaneously withholds.